Alright everyone, we're going to keep the fun and games moving on our Halloween special with the 1998 PC version of Jeopardy! How are we going to do? We'll find out shortly. Let's play.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Okay, set the game up exactly the way you like.
Anybody check Alex's monitor?
Everything okay? Normal game. Okay, so how many people are out there? And we'll get a couple of computer contestants to play against you. Player one, what's your name?
Player one has the space bar.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Applause.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
And now, here is your host for Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to Jeopardy! We've got a great game lined up for you.
You always do.
I bet you can't wait to see the categories. Well, here they are.
Take the L, E-L in quotation marks. Colorful books. The 1880s. World capitals. Music. And colleges and universities.
Alright.
Let's get things underway, player one.
Colleges and Universities 100.
This famous lexicographer was one of the founders of Amherst College.
Player three.
Who is Noah Webster?
Yep.
You are correct. Player three.
Aberystwyth is home to the oldest college of this country's university.
Player two.
What is Wales?
Yep.
That's correct.
In America, this term, Italian for master, is applied only to conductors.
Player one.
What is Maestro?
Correct.
Music 200.
These small finger-played drums, used in Latin American music, were embraced by 1950s beatniks.
Player
What are
one.
bongos?
Correct.
Music for 300.
This brass instrument may be fitted with valves either replacing the slide or in addition to it.
Player
What
one.
is a trombone?
That's correct.
Music for 4.
An instrumental piece, usually for one musician, its name comes from toccare, Italian for to touch.
Player
What
one.
is toccata?
Why, yes.
Uh-huh.
Player one, you choose.
Music 500.
The zarzuela of this Iberian country is a musical form similar to other countries' operettas.
What
Player
is
one.
Spain?
You are correct.
Colleges and Universities 400. Ran the music category for 300. It means
A
stupid.
landmark on this California school's campus is the 279-foot-high Hoover Tower.
Player three.
What is Stanford University?
Think so.
Yes.
An 1882 act excluded laborers from this Asian country from entering the U.S.
Player three.
What is China?
Correct.
It's either that or Japan.
This baron, for whom a hockey trophy is named, became Governor General of Canada in 1888.
Player one.
Stanley?
Correct.
World 1880 300.
The Congo Free State was established in 1885 with this country's King Leopold II as ruler.
Player one.
What is Belgium?
To be sure.
Belgium
Player
Congo,
one.
yep. 1880
What would it
400.
be?
In 1886, Charles M. Hall developed the electrolytic method for getting this metal from bauxite.
What is
Player one?
copper?
No, that's incorrect.
It's not copper.
Player two?
It's okay.
What is aluminum?
You are correct.
Aluminum's the one. All right.
This city dates back to the founding of the Roman settlement of Londinium in 43 A.D.
Player one?
What is London?
You are correct.
World capital 200.
This capital is located at the mouth of the Bou Regreg on Morocco's coast.
What
one?
is Rabat?
Yes.
World capital 300.
Heroes Square in this Hungarian capital is a monument to the Magyar conquest.
Player
What
one?
is Budapest?
Yes.
World capitals are 400.
Most of the people in this Uruguayan capital are of European descent.
Player one?
What is Montevideo?
Yes.
World capitals for 500.
Player one, your turn.
This Finnish city's railroad terminal was designed by Ilil Saarinen and completed in 1914.
What
Player
is
one?
Helsinki?
That's correct.
Helsinki, Finland. Yep, 1880 500.
The Organic Act of 1884 applied the laws of Oregon to this area purchased by the U.S. in 1867.
Player three.
What is Alaska?
I believe so.
Why, yes.
This Israeli airline was founded in 1948.
What is
Player
L
one?
all?
Yes.
Take the L200.
Answer?
Oh, I feel good about
Player
this.
one. Please make your wager.
I'm gonna go for a true daily double.
This country's currency is the colon.
What is El Salvador?
Correct.
Take the L300.
Legendary South American Indian chief who periodically covered himself in gold dust.
Who is
Player
El Dorado?
Yes.
Take the L400.
Player one, you choose.
Current weather event off the coast of Peru.
What is
Player
El
one?
Nino?
Yes.
Take the L500.
It's the West Texas town Marty Robbins made famous in song.
What
Player
is El
one?
Paso?
Yes.
Colleges and universities for 400.
This university, named for a president, is located 4 blocks from the White House.
Player one?
What is George Washington University? There we go.
Correct.
Yep.
Oberlin College in this state was a center of anti-slavery activity.
What is
Player
Ohio?
one? Correct.
Yep. Colorful Books 100.
It was Alice Walker's 3rd novel.
Player
What
one?
is the color purple?
That's correct.
200.
Your choice, player one.
In 1935, Hemingway wrote about these hills of Africa.
Player two?
What is the green?
Yep.
Exactly.
In it, Billie Holiday said she didn't like singing the same song the same way 2 nights in a row.
Player three?
What is The Lady Sings the Blues?
That's
Yep.
correct.
In 1941, Walter Farley created this now classic animal tale.
Player one?
What is the black stallion?
That's it.
Yep. Last clue.
Chapter 6 of this Hawthorne classic is titled Pearl.
Player
What
one?
is the scarlet? What is the scarlet letter?
Correct.
$9,500 at the end of the Jeopardy round.
That takes us to the end of this round.
Good start.
Player one? You're on some kind of roll.
Got that right.
Now it's time for the Double Jeopardy round.
Here we go.
Now the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Let's look at them.
Stadiums and arenas. Awards. Literature. the Supreme Court, plays and playwrights. And completing the board, our category is Women in History.
All right. Take two.
It's your turn, player 2.
This city's Alamo Dome is one of 8 home courts in the NBA to exceed a seating capacity of 20,000.
Player 1.
What is San Antonio?
Yes.
Stadium's rating is 400.
From 1966 to 1986, this NFL team played its home games in the Orange Bowl.
Player 1.
What are the Miami Dolphins?
Yes.
Stadium's rating is 600.
The opening ceremonies for the 1932 and 1984 Summer Olympic Games took place at this LA arena.
What is
Player 1.
the Coliseum?
Yes, indeed.
Stadium's rating is for 800.
Player 1.
Built in 1912, Tiger Stadium and this Red Sox Park are the oldest major league ballparks.
Player 1.
What is Fenway Park?
You are correct.
Stadium's rating is 1,000.
According to FIFA, 5 of the 10 largest soccer stadiums are in this country.
Player 1.
What is Brazil?
Yes.
Yep. Awards 200.
The 1994 Nobel Peace Prize was shared by Israeli leaders Shimon Peres, Yitzhak Rabin, and this PLO leader.
Player 3.
Who is Yasser Arafat?
Yasser Arafat.
Correct.
In 1993, this tennis great was awarded a Medal of Freedom posthumously.
Player 1.
Yep. Who is Arthur Ashe?
Correct.
Awards for 600.
The answer is a video daily
Oh
double.
boy.
Player 1, please make your wager.
I'm gonna go small here. I'm gonna try for 600.
This reggae singer was en route to Jamaica to receive the Order of Merit when he died in 1981.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
Don't know. I'm just going for Bob Marley, but I really don't know.
That's it, exactly.
Oh, I got it!
Player 1, your turn.
Awards 800.
In 1990, this cable mogul won the Walter Cronkite Award for excellence in journalism and telecommunication.
Who
Player
is Ted Turner?
Correct.
He's the one.
In 1985, Stephen Jobs and this partner were recipients of the National Medal of Technology.
Player
Who
1.
is Steve Wozniak?
That's wrong.
No.
Player 3.
Who is Stephen Wozniak?
That's
Stephen
correct.
Wozniak. Alright.
Most of this playwright's As You Like It is a dramatization of Thomas Lodge's novel Rosalind.
Player 1.
Who is William Shakespeare?
You are correct.
Plays price 400.
In this Arthur Miller play, Willie Loman commits suicide for the insurance money.
Player 3.
What is Death of a Salesman?
Yep.
Yes.
In his general history, Captain John Smith said he would have been killed if not for her.
Player 1.
Who is Pocahontas?
That's right.
We're in history 4.
Player 1.
She married Napoleon after her first husband was guillotined during France's reign of terror.
Player 1.
Who is Josephine Bonaparte? Will they take it?
No.
No, they won't take it.
Player 2.
Who is Josephine?
Just Josephine.
That's it.
Lotus Blossom is the concubine in this Pearl Buck novel.
Player 3.
What is The Good Earth?
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is set in the town of St. Petersburg in this state.
Player 2.
What is Missouri?
Yep.
That's it.
Justices must take 2 of these on joining the court, a judicial one and a constitutional one.
What
Player
is an oath?
That's right.
Supreme Court 400.
She tied for first in her Columbia Law School class, but received no job offers from NYC firms.
Player 2.
Who is Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
May she
You
rest in
are
peace.
correct. All right, contestant 2.
At the end of Moby Dick, this narrator is rescued by another whaling ship, the Rachel.
Player one.
Who is Ishmael?
That's it.
Call me Ishmael.
This 1922 novel by Hermann Hesse is based on the early life of Buddha.
Player two.
What is Siddhartha?
You are correct.
In 1922, she broke a women's shooting record by smashing 100 clay targets in a row.
Player one.
Who is Annie Oakley?
Yes, indeed.
Women in history for 8.
During the 1980s, she headed 2 cabinet departments, transportation and labor.
Player one.
Who is Elizabeth Dole?
Yes, indeed.
1. Women in history 1000.
Of the 4 people hanged in connection with the Lincoln assassination, she was the only woman.
Player three.
Who is Mary Surratt?
Mm-hmm.
To be sure. What will it be, player three?
A German actress persuaded him to write an ending to A Doll's House, where Nora returns to her children.
Player three.
Who is Henrik Ibsen?
You are correct.
1.
This author coined the word demimonde to describe the world portrayed in his La Dame aux Camélias.
Player two.
Who is Alexandre Dumas?
Yes, indeed.
The court limited the reach of this antitrust act in 1895's U.S. versus E.C. Knight Company.
Player three.
What is the Sherman Act?
To be sure.
This Czech president's The Garden Party was long banned in his homeland.
Player three.
Who is Václav Havel?
You are correct.
He replaced Brandeis on the court in 1939 and served until 1975.
Player three.
Who was William O. Douglas?
That's correct. All right, player three.
In U.S. versus Miller, the court ruled this amendment permitted registration of sawed-off shotguns.
Player three.
What is the Second Amendment?
Yes, indeed.
The last will belong to player 3.
Answer. Daily double.
Let's
Player
the
three.
leadway.
You have your wager, please.
Oh boy.
His Eugene Onegin isn't just a novel, it's a novel in verse.
Who was Pushkin?
Why, yes.
Alexander Pushkin. Got the lead. It's not a runaway.
That's the end of Double Jeopardy. Player two? Oh, I guess it's just not your day.
Does it look like it?
Take a look at the category for Final Jeopardy.
Famous names.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck, players.
Is that 1958 article of the American Automobile Designed for Death appeared in the Harvard Law Record? I'll say it was Henry Ford.
Player two, your question. That's right.
Ralph
And your
Nader.
wager was.
Oh well.
You're putting on quite a show. Your question, player one. No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Sometimes you get a tough one.
Yes, you do. $14,799.
Player three, let's take a look at your question. Oh, that's not right. I'm sorry. Your wager?
See what she wagered. Ooh.
Sometimes you get a tough one.
So I've won the game.
Great game. Thank you all so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.
See you all for that next segment, everybody.
Out of here already?
Thanks for playing Jeopardy.